Hey there, business leaders! Big news in the world of international trade today. President Donald Trump has announced a 90-day freeze on his recently imposed tariffs for dozens of countries. And in response, the European Union has decided to hit the pause button on its own countermeasures. Let's break down what this means for the global economy. So, just yesterday, Trump slapped steep tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, 25% to be exact. This move shook up global markets, causing significant volatility. But now, with this 90-day freeze, there's a breath of relief. Stock markets around the world are rallying, and government bond yields are stabilizing. EU Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen announced that the bloc would delay its own counter-tariffs on 21 billion euros worth of US imports. She emphasized the importance of giving negotiations a chance and stated that while preparations for countermeasures continue, they're on hold for now. But remember, if talks don't go well, those counter-tariffs could still kick in. Meanwhile, Trump isn't easing up on China. In fact, he's raising the tariffs on Chinese imports to a whopping 125%. China, not one to back down, called out what it terms threats and blackmail from Washington. They've already imposed 84% tariffs on US imports and say they're ready to respond further if needed. This back and forth has major implications. The global trade dynamics are shifting, and business leaders need to stay agile. Trump's move has created a temporary window of opportunity for negotiations, but uncertainty still looms large. The blanket 10% duty on almost all US imports remains in place. Plus, for Canada and Mexico, tariffs related to fentanyl remain unless they comply with the US-Mexico-Canada trade agreement. European central bank policymakers, like François Villeroy de Galhau, have pointed out that while this pause is less bad news, the lingering uncertainty is a threat to trust and growth. Business leaders, including those in the wine and spirits industry, have similar concerns. The head of the French Wine and Spirits Lobby Group mentioned that while the pause offers some relief, the short 90-day window and the remaining 10% duties still pose challenges. So what's next? Well, talks with other countries like Vietnam, Japan, and South Korea are gaining momentum. India is looking to move quickly on a trade deal with the US as well. Oil prices dipped 2% today, reflecting ongoing fears about the US-China trade war and a potential recession. It's clear that while today's announcements have provided some temporary relief, the global trade landscape remains uncertain. Stay tuned for more updates as this situation evolves. In the meantime, keep your strategies flexible and your eyes on the horizon. This is a dynamic moment in global trade, and it's crucial to stay